Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And it's Chilwell. Chilwell crosses into the box. Has a hit! Vardy shoots! They score!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Werner at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Wolverhampton trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Defenders on the back foot. Raul. He's found his man. Conte. And he's going long. Dendoncker. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Adama Traore. Chelsea have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Adama Traore. And it's Ziyech. Ruben Neves. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Raul. It's got through, and
that's just very well played. He can't hurt you.
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Chilwell. Abraham. Werner! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Chelsea get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Dendoncker. Cut out in the nick of time. Ruben Neves. Pedro Neto. Big chance! And in it goes!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Wolverhampton, real chance! He scored! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Werner. Dinks one in. Timely intervention. Abraham. Semedo gets rid without sophistication. He's made sure that that won't get through. Dashing forward at pace. And it's Adama Traore. Ziyech. Oh, they could break here. It's the through ball. He's on his way. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Ruben Neves battles to win it back. Well played, he saw that coming. That's offside, yes it is. Just brushed off the ball there. Played out to the right. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ziyech. Abraham. Abraham. Werner. Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Knocks it away. That's going to be the final action of the first half.
Chelsea are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Adama Traore. Played back in. He's got through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Ziyech. Conte. Ziyech. Chilwell concedes a free kick for that. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. A heavy challenge. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he heaves it forward. Hit into the middle. Tries to get it clear. And it's Ruben Neves.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, shooting chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Jorginho. Forward it goes. That's a good... It's Werner! And they are pulling clear here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. Pedro Neto. Werner is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Pedro Neto. And he's cut it out. Boli. Adama Traore. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's been taken straight back. Ruben Neves. Pedro Neto. Shoots! It's in!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
So is this the start of a comeback? Werner unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pedro Neto. He slid it through. Managed to get it away. Kings it out wide. The referee has given a corner. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Adama Traore, and the finish! And all! Same again, same outcome.
Wolverhampton really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And he just whacks it away. Going for goal! Zuma gets it away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Here it comes. Werner. Werner, he's onside. He's got options in the box if he gets... Header! Done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Werner. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Nelson Semedo. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Chelsea claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere has a hit! Their first effort on goal.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Coaxed through there. And it's Ruben Neves. Played in early. And that's been levered clear. Jorginho. Werner. Well positioned to make that interception. Adama Traore. Just brushed off the ball there. Abraham. Needed a better pass there. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Nelson Semedo. Boli. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Thiago Silva positions himself well and cuts it out. Jorginho.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal.
Azpilicueta does well to read it and intercepts. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Chelsea have it back and they can go again. Conte. Wolverhampton are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. And help's available out wide. Raul. Tries lifting it over. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Gets it back. Nelson Semedo. João Moutinho tries to get it forward quickly. Thiago Silva. Hoists it forward. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Right through the middle. Cut out in the nick of time. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
A real chance to break. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Dendonka. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Ziyech. Out to the left it goes. Crosses it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Adama Traore. João Moutinho. And it's Adama Traore. The referee's awarded a free kick. That's offside. Yes, it is. Marcos Alonso. Rudiger. Jimenez with the... That is going to be the final action of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Wolverhampton playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Ziyech. Conte. Ziyech. Conte. Marcos Alonso. Werner! Oh, that's a fine save!
Werner really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
He could be in here. Has a pop! And he's done it!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Simplicity itself.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And it's been given away. He's through and all alone. Hits one. That has sent him sprawling. Adama Traore. And it's Ziyech. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And it's Adama Traore.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And the shot! Oh, real danger here. João Moutinho. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Adama Traore. He's found his man. Kepa can claim that. And it's played forward. Conte. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Wolverhampton are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Raul. Abraham. Chelsea have a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. That was travelling. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Whipped in. Great leap! Oh, that could cost them.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Marcos Alonso. Kovacic. Raspilicueta. Dendonka. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Abraham. With Ziyech. Abraham. Deflected behind for a corner kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Up to meet it! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Chelsea get themselves a two-goal cushion. Keeper has beaten it away. That's a foul. It could be a penalty. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He's gone to... It's hit the crossbar. Away from immediate danger. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Pedro Neto. Kovacic. Raspilicueta. Rudiger. Kovacic. He's got options out wide. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Wolverhampton huffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game, the result is what matters. On what you've seen, Jim?
Wolverhampton simply forgot to turn up with an attack, Peter, and that lack of cutting edge could possibly turn into something.